What's up, guys? SirAllAboutMusic here, bringing you another album review. Today I'm going to be doing REM's Document, my absolute favorite REM album ever, period, no discussion. It was released in 1987. It was REM's last album of material that was released on IRS, their record label. I think they got signed to Warner after that. I'm not sure. I'll definitely cover that in Green, which is their next album. And this album marks their association with producer Scott Litt, who stayed with them all the way through Adventures in Hi-Fi. So that's awesome. So let's get into it. Originality, solid 10 out of 10. And I'm going to stop there. How much I like the album? 10. Like I said, this is my absolute favorite REM album ever. And it really marks, for me, where their style changes into the alternative rock that they're more known for. This album, I think, really marks the point where they start working towards the sound on Automatic for the People and eventually Monster. So this album is absolutely fantastic. Absolutely, I'm gonna say that like 5 million times in this video. Document is awesome. Production is great, clear, concise, great production. The sound quality is beautiful, and again, they started working with Scott Litt, who is a great producer. He really knows how to bring the best out in a band, especially with REM. By the time they recorded Automatic for the People, Scott Litt just had that band down. He knew what they needed to sound like, and he does a really good job on Document of bringing that sound out. So production gets a 10. Flow of the album, 10. All the songs fit together. I mean, there's a definite, solid, good flow to the album. Nothing is really interruptive. It's just a beautifully constructed album. Absolutely beautifully constructed album. 10. This album just gets a solid 10 out of 10. I mean, no argument, no points off anywhere. I love this album. My favorite song, Welcome to the Occupation. Great classic REM song. The classic arpeggiated riff that Peter Buck picks out. It's chiming guitar parts. Michael Stipe's soaring vocals over this track. I mean, it is a classic REM song. It is a classic example of great REM, and it's definitely by far my favorite REM song probably ever. There isn't a worse song on this album, but if I had to pick one, I would go with Strange. Because it's a cover. It's a cover of a song of the same name, Strange, by a band called Wire. That's the name of the band, Wire. And I think they do justice to the cover, and it's a good song. But I think since I have to pick a worse song, I would have to pick that one, being the weakest song on the album. But everything else is just, I mean, they really gain an edge. It's not like the dark kind of tone that you feel in Fables. It's more of a dark kind of tone that has an edge. There's a mean edge to it. Oddfellows is a great example of that. Oddfellows 151 is a great example of this mean edge that this album takes on. So, I mean, I cannot stress enough how amazing Document is. It is my favorite REM album. I love every song on here. And they just do great. Also, the live versions of the songs on Documents, I think they do a great job of. I don't know, it might just be me, but when I listen to live REM, it's the live songs of Document that stand out. They always seem to have more emotion to me, and that's probably just me. But I mean, this album is just so powerful, and it really helped shape in a major way the kind of musical writing that I do with my music. So once again, fantastic REM album. I would definitely recommend getting this album if you're new to REM. And if you aren't new to REM and you don't have this, shame on you. Shame on you, sir or ma'am. Get it. Okay? As soon as you can, get this album. It's just amazing. Just mind-blowing. Mind-blowing. So, Awesome album, solid 10 out of 10. And as always, leave a comment in the comment section. Tell me what you like, what you didn't like. If there's a specific album you want me to review, shoot me a PM or leave a comment, and I would be happy to get around to it. I already have an album picked out for my next video. I'm going to take a break from this REM series, but I'm not going to tell you what album I'm going to be reviewing. So, you'll have to just watch the next video to find out. And that's all. This is SirAllAboutMusic, and I'll see you guys next time.